Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. I did it. We caved. You guys are going to see it. We're upgrading our Scatha to Legendary today for 175 million coins, as well as maxing out the powder drills, which is pretty exciting stuff. The powder grind is going to be ridiculous, and so making sure that we're fully ready for it is going to help a ton. But my goodness, is this a little bit of an expensive video. So if you guys could do me a favor, please leave a like and subscribe. Rest in peace to my coins, man, but let's get right into it. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out the Hypixel store for the redback tarantula helmet fire sale skin, this thing honestly looks decently sick. I'm really excited to pick this thing up in 20 minutes from the time I'm recording this. But if you do find yourself picking it up, don't forget to use my career code Zach, that's ZACH, for 5% off your purchase. You'll literally save 5% by using my career code, and it's a great way to support myself and the channel. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you who use my code. But yeah, if you're picking it up, let me know in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's jump right into today's episode. So to start today off, we're back over at the forge. I have 5 beautiful empty slots, and currently we're working towards forging up the highest tier mithril drill, being the mithril drill SXR326. I currently have the previous tier, obviously, but we need 5 golden plates and a mithril plate to upgrade it. So recently I've been grinding out a couple of various things, such as some mithril. I put a bunch of refined diamonds in for all the golden plates, and it's finally time to go ahead and forge those golden plates. Last night, I decided to basically grind out, unfortunately, some glassite jewels. Great fun. Totally love doing that. It's my favorite activity on the server, but we have what we need, so that is beautiful. We also have our golden blocks, and that should be everything for all 6 of them. Obviously, we can only put 5 in at a time. I need a 6th one for the mithril plate, and then after that, I'm going to have to refine 5 refined mithril, and then we can put the mithril plate in, and we still have a couple days of forge time. So I just need to get these in. I need to stop talking. These things need to start cooking up, but there we go. We're putting in some golden plates. Beautiful. Can't wait to have this thing done, not only for museum, but also the benefit of getting extra mithril powder as we're about to start our powder grinding grind. So pretty exciting. So there's actually something else I've been wanting to do for a while that is going to help a decent amount with our powder grind. That's what I'm telling myself. It's one of those things that needs to get done eventually. We're going to upgrade my scatha to Legendary. It's going to happen. I've been putting this off for probably over a year now, just because of how ridiculously expensive it is, I'm going to be honest. But it's time. This guy's been epic for far too long. It's time to show him a little bit of love. He's been putting in that good work, so it's time to do it. We're going to go ahead and grab out 4 stacks of enchanted heartstone. I actually had some, thankfully. Slap this in. 175 million coins. This right here is a hard pill to swallow. I'm not gonna lie. That is a lot of coins, especially with Scorpius coming up in a little bit. Basically doing this hoping that we have more Miracles before Scorpius comes to the office. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed, but here we go. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, the purse. The purse. Oh, that hurt. And what's more painful... Oh, new fire sale. You guys will probably have seen this. It comes out today, but I'm recording this the day before. They just put it back on. What even is this? Tarantula helmet? Mythic? What the? This thing looks insane. That looks sick. Wait, hold up. They actually cooked. They actually cooked with this one. Do we already have a tarantula? We already have a tarantula skin helmet, right? Hold up. I'm getting distracted. I'll deal with that later. I've just put 175 million coins into a pet over there. I need to focus up, okay? I need 14 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Disgusting. Okay, let's come over here. Scatha, don't worry, I'm not leaving you in here forever, buddy. I want you back. Give me please. And I'll get a couple Skyblock XP from this, which is nice, but the big reason why I'm doing this, if I haven't already mentioned, at Legendary tier, the perk that he gains is plus 20% gemstone powder, which adds up. And he's ready for pickup. Hey, buddy, I missed you. Jeez, Legendary Scatha. That is insane. Yeah, gain 20% more gemstone powder, which definitely adds up, especially with the grind we have ahead of us. And I was thinking, like, I'm going to have to upgrade this thing to Legendary eventually. I may as well gain from the benefit of the actual Legendary perk, even if it's just for a little bit of time, compared to if I do this whole grind and then later down the line upgrade just for the Skyblock XP, right? So I was like, you know what, let's take a little bit of an advantage, and but there we go. Legendary Scatha plus 3 Skyblock XP. There he is. Oh, that looks insane. The gold text with the gold skin. That's sick. So I started putting this legendary scatha to use kind of right away. I still have a lot of skyblock XP to get from powder grinding, and also powder's just really good for basically making any mining grind go a little bit quicker by being able to max out all the perks I want unlocked. It's going to help a ton, and considering how much mining is like important on Ironman profile, it's one of those things I need to do sooner rather than later. So I basically started powder grinding last night, and I powder grinded for a little while. I went up 11 skyblock XP while doing it, which is pretty nice. But the main thing I was going for, also, my goodness, look at the amount of goblins at the back of this forge. We'll go over to this other one. I was foraging for something that is gonna benefit the grind as well. I was using my mithril drill during this, which gives me an extra 15% mithril powder when opening chests, so that's super nice. And I've had my forge going, as you can see. I already have all the golden plates forged up now. I need to forge one more refined mithril, and then I can go ahead and do the mithril plate, and then I can finally go ahead and upgrade the drill. So let me actually get that going right away before I get distracted. 3 stacks of that. Go ahead and refine this. Beautiful. However, while I was powder grinding, I decided to powder grind in the mithril deposits, the jade area, and the main specialty drop that you can get from powder chest. For those of you who don't know, if you like powder grind in like the sapphire area, you get robot parts. In the goblin area, you get goblin eggs, so on and so forth. In the mithril deposits, you get treasurite, and treasurite is something that I desperately need to finally go ahead and upgrade this topaz drill right here to a Jasper drill, which is the last tier. I've had a flawless Jasper sitting aside for a while. We have our topaz drill, we got our magma cores for all that. The only thing I was missing was 100 treasurite, which I thought was going to take me a while, in all honesty, but it didn't. I powder grind last night. I had like 20 treasurite going into it. Now I have 142. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade our topaz drill to a Jasper drill, which is amazing. This thing's going to give me an extra 5% gemstone powder while mining and opening chests with it. So that's amazing. Obviously, for the upgrade, we need our topaz drill, a flawless Jasper, and 100 treasurite. This should only take 30 seconds if I'm not mistaken, and we have everything for it. So there we go. Let's get started. Beautiful. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a Jasper drill. That is another maxed out drill. And for this mithril one, literally the only thing I'm missing is I need to toss a mithril plate in, which I have all the materials for. I have the refined titanium ready to go. My last refined mithril is going. I have the golden plate, the enchant iron block, and once that's done, I also have the 5 other golden plates. We can go ahead and upgrade this. So I'll be able to upgrade this in about 24 hours based on forge time, and then I'll have basically all the max drills besides Devon's drill. But either way, fine by me. Here we go. Jasper drill is done. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this thing. That is beautiful. And also, what's super exciting is if we go Warp Museum very quickly, we can take this bad boy, go into rarities, and dump in our Jasper drill just like so for a little bit more skyblock XP, plus 9 skyblock XP. You can never complain about that. So beautiful stuff. I want to mine in the mithril deposits a little bit more because I want to put auspicious back on my titanium drill. So I'm probably going to do that just because I need like a stack of treasurite for that. But other than that, man, I'm happy with the progress. Also, got a flawless jade from a chest last night, like just from powder grinding. So with our Jasper drill now being completed, and we're almost done with our mithril drill, I just have forge time kind of in my way. Like, powder grinding is going to go so much faster than it used to. Like, the powder grinding grind now is genuinely enjoyable. Like, I actually get enjoyment from, like, running around, mining a ton of hardstone and other ores. I've obviously been mining as much coal as possible. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, we need infinite amounts of it for our Inferno minions. But, yeah, this is just genuinely fun. And, like, the chest's open. We have our legendary scatha now, which will give us an extra 20% gemstone powder, and then we have our Jasper drill now, which gives us another 20% gemstone powder, and this mithril drill will give us an extra 20% mithril powder. So I'm just really excited for the grind. Obviously, I still need a ton of powder. I did reach kind of a powder milestone last night though, hitting 9 million gemstone powder and 5 million mithril, so obviously still a large ways to go. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time mining with my mithril drill, kind of working towards getting that one more caught up to our gemstone powder, I guess. But to be fair, you do need a lot more gemstone powder than mithril powder. Like, for max powder, I need 20 million gemstone powder and 12.5 mil mithril. So definitely need a lot more gemstone than mithril, but based on like my rates of getting each powder, I've been getting a lot more gemstone powder on this profile than mithril, so I have a little bit of catch-up work to do, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I mean, opening these chests and just running around like this is, I find, to be genuinely enjoyable, which is super fun. And obviously a big part of doing this grind is going to be doing my daily commissions during double powder, also doing my like daily powder buff of like breaking a mithril and a gemstone. I get a decent amount from that from having daily powder up to like level 100. So there's a lot of ways to get some powder every day. And then obviously powder grinding, and I competed in like one double powder last night. My goodness, that double powder is insane. Like I got like 200,000 of like each powder. It was genuinely disgusting. So yeah, I'm really excited for this grind. Obviously I've been putting all my gemstone powder into upgrading mole as I go, because that directly impacts how quick I go. Also, I just went up 1 skyblock XP, so yeah, I have a ton of skyblock XP to go up here still, and maybe that's what makes it fun as well, just having like XP to gain and going up it at like a reasonable rate. So really happy about that. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm glad it is, because we have a lot of it to do. I literally am only 90.2% done with powder, so for XP that is. But yeah, this is gonna take a while. And a little bit more exciting news than powder grinding though, even though powder grinding is gonna consume me for the next little while. Obviously, like that's gonna be probably the main thing I'm grinding towards when I'm not doing like mare events. Like for example, it's Mare Paul. I'm gonna try and do a bunch of dungeons this week, stuff like that. But yeah, our Inferno minions have been chugging away, and they're actually almost done with their first batch of tier 1 fuel, which is pretty exciting. And obviously we have this boy right here who's had a tier 2 fuel in it. They have about an hour left, and then I'm gonna have to put another fuel in there, so you guys will see that in tomorrow's video, because I fueled these things like right before I finished recording yesterday. So yeah, but either way, pretty exciting stuff, and I'm just running around kind of collecting all of them. Did I collect this one? See, I lose track of which ones I collected, and that's bad. But either way, once I'm done collecting these, I want to show you guys something. We're actually getting really, really close to kind of a massive step, being we almost have enough gabagool for a hypergolic, which is really exciting. That's when the real fun starts, I guess you could say, where the real grind begins. And we are most certainly getting there rather quickly, if I don't say so myself. So exciting times. And as you can see, I'm currently up to 9 of the 12 heavy gabagool required for a hypergolic. I have my sulfur coal ready to go. We got our Inferno minion blocks, gabagool distillate. So yeah, it's really just coming down to, we need 3 more of these bad boys. We're like 3/4 of the way in terms of gabagool. I already collected these things earlier. That's why I didn't get too much just now. But pretty exciting stuff. Bro needs to get out of my face, please. I beg. I'm so happy you got a Hypixel, but please. But yeah, really exciting stuff. And I'm probably going to put tier 1 fuel in all the other ones when we have our hypergolic one going. And I'm really curious to see, like, from all that, will we get enough in a day for another fuel? Like, will we get enough crude gabagool? That's what I'm curious about. So it's going to be exciting. I'm going to keep an eye on that, make sure we get 6,912. Because if not, then we need to figure something else out. Because I want to be able to kind of fuel them every single day. And if I can't afford a fuel every day, then that's a little bit of an issue. So we'll see. But from like one batch of fuel, we're almost at enough. So hopefully we will. But we'll have to wait and see. Either way, can't wait. Can't wait to unlock Chili Pepper Collection. Hopefully get our first Vertex. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming. And it's basically all going to stem from these 10 minions just chugging away. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of just waiting on forge time. I also went ahead and put a couple power crystals in there. Another big thing for Inferno minions, keep your beacon fueled, please. Like, it's a massive buff. I think it's another 10% minion speed, so don't want to be missing out on that. Luckily, because of how much we've kind of just been playing, I have like almost a month of beacon fuel in there now, just from making my way to the little star cults and taking advantage of those, forging those up. So really happy about that. But yeah, exciting stuff. All we need is a mithril plate, and then all of a sudden we're gonna have our hands on the last drill upgrade, basically, besides Devon drill on this profile. Obviously that's still something in the future that hopefully we'll get, maybe, but either way, we're gonna have like the 2 main powder grinding drills like maxed out, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, 1 more tier to go. We just need to wait basically a day for forge time. I'm gonna make sure that I get my mithril plate in right after these this refined mithril's done, and then we're gonna be all set. But unfortunately, I think that's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Obviously I have a lot of powder grinding ahead, but I'm about to go do some dungeons, which you guys will see in tomorrow's video. So I'm gonna go do that. Thank you so much for watching today's video though. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Don't forget to use code Zach when checking out for that brand new fire sale. You'll save 5%, and join my Discord. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.